The following is a magnificent Mr. Love media production. From the frozen peaks to the sun-baked deserts, the natural world is a never-ending story of survival. And within this grand narrative, there are chapters of extraordinary drama, moments where the boundaries of life and death are tested in the blink of an eye. Welcome, dear viewers, to March Mammal Madness. Prepare yourselves, for today we witness the clash of titans, the battles of brawn and wit in a tournament unlike any other. Here, on the Tibetan plateau, where the air is thin and the wind bites with the fury of a predator, we find our first contenders, the Thorold's deer, a magnificent creature with antlers that pierce the sky, a symbol of strength and endurance. But even giants can be challenged, and in this case the challenger is small but formidable. The Olympic Marmot, a denizen of the rocky slopes, nimble and quick, a master of evasion and a fierce defender of its territory. The deer with its size and power seems to have the advantage. But the marmot, with the agility of a mountain stream, dashes away into its burrow and off the field of battle. Thorold's deer dominates with its sheer size. We journey now to the emerald plains of Ethiopia, home to the Gelada, a primate with a mane-like fire and a social structure as complex as any human city. But even in this kingdom of grass, danger lurks. The eastern grey kangaroo, a voyager from a distant land, arrives with thunderous leaps. Its powerful legs and sharp claws a testament to its boxing prowess. The Gelada, with its sharp canines and the strength of its troop, will not back down easily. The kangaroo, however, is frightened by the dingo-like creature in front of it. The kangaroo leaps away, leaving the field of battle. Our next encounter takes us to the hushed darkness of the South American rainforest. Here, amongst the tangled vines and whispering leaves, the Paca, a master of camouflage, makes its home, but it is not alone. The greater mouse deer, a creature of twilight with hooves as silent as a whisper, also seeks sanctuary in this verdant world. The Paca, with its powerful legs and sharp teeth, is a force to be reckoned with. Paca sees mouse deer sees Paca. Paca grunts, mouse deer stomps, Paca jumps and bites mouse deer, scaring mouse deer away. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the jungle, our next confrontation begins. The Coati, with its bandit mask and inquisitive nature, descends from the canopy, its sharp claws seeking a midnight feast. But high above, a new contender takes flight. The fig-eating bat, its wings like whispers against the night sky, arrives to claim its share of the rainforest's bounty. The Coati, with its intelligence and agility, is a skilled hunter. But the bat, with its echolocation and aerial mastery, operates in a world beyond the reach of most. However, as the bat swoops down for an insect, the Coati leaps up for a meal. Coati consumes the bat and victory. In the Karoo, in western South Africa, we find the aardvark digging for insects and aardvark cucumbers, a great source of water in the desert. Meanwhile, in Western Australia, a bandicoot is also poking his nose into the ground, searching for invertebrates, tubers, seeds and fungi. All of a sudden, the bandicoot is transported to South Africa. Bandicoot sees the aardvark and is confused by the wombat-looking creature. Bandicoot continues to mind its own business, though. Aardvark suddenly smells termites and ventures to find the source. Bandicoot does the same. Will there be a melee at the mound? Aardvark's long shadow rounds the corner of the mound and surprises and terrifies the little bandicoot. Aardvark advances. The sun bear, the smallest of the bear species, weighing in at only 130 pounds. The sun bear is named for the sunset-shaped coloring on its chest and is located in the tropical forests of Southeast Asia. Hedgehog, weighing in at 600 grams, or 110 hedgehogs to equal one sun bear, is magically transported to the forest floor in Malaysia. The sun bear investigates a tree near to the hedgehog. The hedgehog curls into a defensive ball at the sight of the bear. The bear takes his large paw and lifts it up, bringing it down in a swift motion onto a decaying log behind the hedgehog. Hedgehog, spooked but gracious, scurries off the field of battle. In a battle of beasts that fall with style, a la Buzz Lightyear, we have the greater glider and the paradise flying snake. The greater glider is an adorable, furry little marsupial about the size of a cat. The paradise flying snake is a 5-foot-long reptile of mostly black scales with some colorful reds, yellows and greens thrown in. The greater glider is hanging in a tree in Snowy River National Park. Meanwhile, the flying snake is climbing its own tree in Borneo when it is transported to same tree as the glider. The glider accidentally steps on the newly arrived visitor. Wasting no time with this potential predator, flying snake launches into the air. Wasting no time with this venomous snake, greater glider also launches into the air. Out of nowhere, an owl swoops in and nabs the greater glider. Snake survives. Alas, we have reached our final battle between furry flying cousins. A major difference between the two, Sunda Colugo's tail is attached to its patagium, gliding membrane, whereas the northern flying squirrel's is free-swinging. Northern flying squirrel is foraging on the forest floor in upstate New York when it is suddenly transported to a tree trunk in the rainforest of Singapore. The flying squirrel begins climbing the tree quickly to figure out where it is. The Colugo sits silently, camouflaged on the tree trunk. The northern flying squirrel steps on the Colugo. Colugo flinches and startles the squirrel. Squirrel leaps into the night off the field of battle. So there you have it. The stage is set, the contenders are ready, and the battles continue. Who will continue their feats in round 2? Who will fall in the face of a superior foe? The answers, my friends, lie in the heart of the wild. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more incredible animal showdowns only on Magnificent Mr. Love Media.